Mother of God.
Go, 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 go!
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Diecast Resurrection. Today we are working on a couple police cruisers. I got a pair of Oldsmobiles here that are about in the same kind of shape. One of them's got Officer Grady. It's jammed in there. So today we're going to do a duo just because, I don't know, doing these two cars individually might be a little bit boring. So we're going to do both of them at the same time. So I made some decals for these cruisers. So I should have two real nice matchy cars when we're done here. So that's the plan today. One last thing before we get into it. I'm trying to learn a little bit more about this one. This one actually says police cruiser on the bottom. Metal base. 1969. Now, I've been trying to research this car. And all I can really come up with is that it is just a regular police cruiser, Redline, and somebody painted the trunk and the hood black, is my opinion. No matter where I search, I just can't find another one that's got a black hood, black trunk. This is the only part that sticks out weird to me. So I've been a little bit reluctant to take it apart thus far. I was hoping I could reach out to you guys. Maybe you guys know something about it, but when I have a good look at this black paint, looks like there's all kinds of dust and crap painted below it, so it just doesn't look like it might be factory. There was definitely white paint below the black paint, but then again the lines just seem so crisp that it's just unusual to me, so I don't know, I'm reluctant to take it apart. What do you guys think? Is this paint factory, or is this just somebody messing around? So I'm not taking this car apart until I learn a little bit more about it, but these ones we're definitely going to work on today. So that's the plan, and let's get going. Pretty nice shape for being, 1970s. This one's had a little bit of hard life. Gotta clean these little guys up. Tuning in Tokyo. As always, we're using my aircraft paint remover made by Clean Strip. It's twice as relaxing now. Twice the paint stripper. Okay, let's flip these bad boys. Alright, these look good to me. I'm going to go give them a rinse. Brass brush, hot water. I'm going to come back and we're going to probably do some painting. Alright, so we got our twins here. Everything's looking good so far. I just want to go through and clean up my flashing a little bit. Worst thing you could do is spend all this time on a paint job just to have a big dirty chunk of flashing. So now I can go ahead and restamp these. So I'm going to do a little bit of light sanding on these. This is 1500 3M Trizact sponge. I'm just looking to take off any rough spots, get any residue off the car. Alright, I think those are about ready. I'm going to have to give them one more good wipe down before I go to paint. I do have a little bit of fancy white here I could try. Might be worth a shot. I haven't seen it on a car yet, so maybe we'll do that. So as always, we're going to use Autoborn Sealer. I'm using white again because we're doing white again. I'm going to mix up a pretty healthy batch, even though we're going to do light coats. I'm going to hit that with a little reducer. A cup sealer in there. Turn this bad boy on. I put in about 40% balancing clear. I don't know why I'm shaking my reducer. About 10% reducer. Might be too fancy. Oh my god, what have we done? It might be too much. A couple bedazzled cop cars roll up to your joint. Hey boys! You guys seen Jimmy? Just give you an idea what we're dealing with here. I didn't quite realize the level of bedazzledness that we were going to be putting on these things, so they're pretty gemmed up. Have a look here and see if there's any effect left. I have a feeling there isn't, but have a look, see here. No, it's pretty well just plain old white. I'm good with that. Whatever. Okay, cars are done. Here's my decals. State Police. And a snippy. State Police. Looks real good. Might be time for some new tweezies here. It's gotta go back. I like it. Perfect. Perfect. I want to take them off sooner than later. Take them off the water quickly. I like it. I like it. That one turned out a little bit nicer than the other one. Just gonna put that down carefully. We're gonna let that dry. Let that dry. Come in, car number 12. Do you read me? Don't call me car number 12, radio. I'm good with that. It's too small to be just messing with it. Boop. I like it.
Do you know radar is spelled forwards and backwards the same way, guys? Did you? This guy goes right here. It's a little crooked. I'm going with it.
So you're going to be so sweet.
We're gonna get these all cleaned up nice.
Give them a nice little sand, get them smooth. And once you get them smooth, the pledge just makes them glossy. So you don't really have to worry about polishing them too much, but just make sure they're smooth. So you can just get away with sanding. You'll sand with some 1500 and straight into the pledge, and your polishing really isn't even going to make a difference. It's the same idea with when we paint, you know. You don't polish your paint before you clear coat it. It just doesn't make sense. So you can just go ahead and sand and dip. Doesn't that look great? So we're going to give these about 10 minutes to set up. Then we'll dip them again. And we'll let that dry completely before we get ready for the final assembly. Okay, it's assembly time. What do you think of that? Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and get a little assembly done. These windshields look fantastic. Get that little beaker out the top. It's looking real good. Pick a base, any base. Bloop, 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 bloop. Beautiful. So I just want to do a couple little details and maybe some touch-ups on our chrome. Once this dries, I'm going to brush a little bit of pledge onto these details just to kind of seal them in. To get these running lights looking orange again. Bloop, 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 bloop. That bumper's kind of hurting a little bit. It's hurting. Overall, I'm surprised these wheels look as good as they do. So I'm happy with that. For sure. I just want to freshen that guy's beacon up a little bit. We're just going to paint a little bit of this pledge on here just to protect what we've done. Keep it nice, keep it fresh. Unfortunately, the Molentau pens it fades over time. It doesn't look as a nice brilliant chrome as it did when you put it on, so it's better to try to protect it with something. If you clear coat it, it seems to dull the effect, but the Pledge, you know, it kind of brightens everything up. See how bright those taillights are now? They look good. So there you go, guys. We got matching police cruisers finally. I'm pretty pleased with the way these turned out. I think they look really good. The paint is excellent. They cleaned up really well considering that they're from, 1970s, so I had a good time working on these. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, check out the merch. It helps support the channel. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.